I'm Dr. Scott Butler. I'm here as a public health professor here at Georgia College. I'm also a faculty affiliate in the Gender and Human Sexuality program through the Liberal Studies program, and I also work for the Gender and Women's Studies minor, also through the Liberal Studies program. I'm here to tell you a little bit about my GC2Y program, or class that's being offered here in the spring. And I've got a little presentation for you to learn a little bit about it. Again, this is going to be offered in the spring 22 semester, and this is offered for the first time for honors students. I've been teaching this course for many, many years, about 10, but never specifically for the honors program. Well, here's a little bit about me. I've been at Georgia College for many years. I started here in 2007. I'm a public health professional by trade. I'm also a professional sexologist and former administrator here at Georgia College. I always tell students you don't have to do this, but I spent a lot of time in school. I have a PhD in health promotion and disease prevention and a master's in health promotion from Purdue, a master's in applied health science and health promotion from Indiana in Bloomington. I studied for 2 years at the Kinsey Institute for Research in Sex, Gender, and Reproduction, and I have a Master of Public Health in Human Sexuality from the Institute for Advanced Study of Human Sexuality. I do a lot of research here at Georgia College. I'm interested in condom use among students, where students get condoms, sexual health care at colleges and universities, and I've been doing HIV prevention on college campuses for over 20 years. I teach a lot of different types of courses here. Human sexuality I offer in the spring, women's health and social issues in the fall. My GC2Y is always offered in the spring. And in the summer, I teach online human sexuality in another course called Sex, Gender, and Sexology. Now, those two courses are taught asynchronous, so it makes it easier for students with busy schedules to enroll. Here's a little bit about my course. You learn a little bit about everything. It's an interdisciplinary course. The entire course is only about HIV/AIDS. So it really gives me a chance to talk to you a lot about the various different aspects of this ongoing pandemic. Now, you can be any major, like all GC2Ys. You could be a biology major, you could be a music major, you can be in education and business and public health. It doesn't matter. You're going to be learning a little bit about all aspects of the disease. We talk a little bit about biology and epidemiological trends, why certain parts of the world have higher rates of HIV than others. We learn how the disease originated in certain parts of Africa and colonization and impacted that. We learn about the early days in the United States and how the disease came about and how it was basically spread epidemiologically through social systems that encouraged it, and the politicization of the virus in the early 80s and the different presidential health policies leading up to today. We also talk about HIV prevention strategies and the historical aspects of HIV activism nationally in the United States through a group called the AIDS Coalition to Unleash Power, and here on campus through a group called Angels. We talk a lot about the social cultural aspects of HIV/AIDS and why some countries may have higher rates than others. We use a theoretical foundation called sex negativity and positivity. We talk about ethical issues like criminalization. If someone is HIV positive and they have sex with someone and don't tell them they're positive, should that be illegal? Various ways of HIV transmission, and various attempts to create an effective vaccine for HIV, efficacy of sex education programs, and a little bit of my own research. And my goal for the course is to actually have you implement a project learning about where you can get condoms in Milledgeville and student use where students get condoms. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun that I'm adding that for this first time. I do a lot of different teaching strategies. Sometimes I lecture, sometimes we have very in-depth discussions, sometimes we talk about attitudinal issues, ethical dilemmas, student presentations, guest speakers. I have one of the leading activists in the entire state come and talk to you about fundraising for the Global Fund for AIDS, Tuberculosis, and Malaria. I bring in renowned scholars, including an international policy analyst, to talk about those kind of things. We watch some wonderful documentaries. There's some amazing films done about HIV/AIDS. So anyway, that's a little bit about me and about my course. I really, really love teaching this course. I'm very, very excited to be offering it. I've been involved with the honors program for many, many years. I know a lot of you are some of the best and brightest on campus. So I'd love to have you in my class. If you would like to email me, it's just scott.butler@gcsu.edu. 445-1218 is my campus phone. Parks Memorial Hall 104 is my office. If some students prefer to meet online, I can send you a WebEx link. But feel free to contact me anytime with any questions you might have. I hope to see you in my class. Thank you.